Agastya was in his final year of engineering and was wondering where his last 4 years went by. He was about to graduate as an engineer and was thinking about his life as an engineering student in India. It seemed as if it was only yesterday that he was standing in front of his college gates on the first day. After a painful period of preparation for entrance exams, he hoped that his college days would be a breath of fresh air. Just like every other science student in India, Agastya was given only two choices after his 10th board exams: engineering or medical. He chose to prepare for engineering simply because everyone else was doing it. Agastya hoped that by the time he'd reach his final year, he would definitely know what he wanted to do in life. For the next 4 years, this place was supposed to be his home. Sadly, Agastya's college life remained the same as his school life. He used to wake up depressed every morning, eat the tasteless mess food, and attend his classes. Most of his batchmates had the same boring life. They used to go to classes just for the sake of attendance. The teachers were not interested in teaching. They were frustrated with their own lives and were hardly interested in imparting real knowledge to students. While preparing for entrance exams in standard 11th and 12th, Agastya would attend his school, attend his coaching classes, and walk back home depressed, wishing he did not exist at all. Absolutely nothing had changed from school life. Just the setting had changed, everything else remained the same. Practical, viva, assignments, every student only cared about getting marks in exams. No one talked about innovation. No one talked about creating valuable things. No one worked towards acquiring new skills. The toppers used to study hard and wanted to get their degree as soon as possible to run away from the country. Some students would stay locked up in their room all day and consumed hundreds of movies and TV series on their laptop. They did not care about the outside world at all. Some were addicted to porn and would stay locked up in their toilet. They knew the names of every porn star on the planet and hardly interacted with anyone. Few got addicted to drugs. They would stay locked up in their room and smoke up all day. They felt as if it was the only way to escape the harsh reality of life. Suicides were pretty common on the campus. Every 3 to 4 months, someone would hang himself from the ceiling or jump from the terrace due to depression. No one really cared about the life of students and the pathetic quality of education in the country, particularly the pathetic quality of education in engineering colleges. With every passing year, Agastya went into depression more and more. Not only him, most of the students were going through the same. They felt purposeless and sad. The only good memories Agastya had were with his friends. Friends made his college life bearable. Once in a month, Agastya and his friends would go out to travel, taking a much-needed break from their depressed lives. On weekends, they would organize daru parties in their hostel rooms. All of them were going through the same thing and understood the importance of sharing pain. It made life easier. In these daru parties, they would chill, laugh, enjoy, and talk about totally random things, from movies to astrophysics. Those were the best moments of their lives. Agastya loved such moments and made some really nice memories. However, life was not a party. Agastya was in his final year and he remained an average student throughout his college life. He had acquired no skill. He did not have anything extraordinary to show off in his resume. Most importantly, he still did not know what he wanted to do in his life. One by one, his batchmates went away. Some went for higher studies. Some started to prepare for UPSC, and some were recruited by MNCs. As expected, Agastya could not get placed anywhere. Agastya graduated and got his engineering degree, but he knew his degree was useless. It only meant that he could copy assignments correctly. It only meant that he could follow a set of instructions without asking too many questions. It only meant that he could go through previous year question papers on the night before exams. The sad reality of today is that there are millions of people like Agastya in the country. They are engineering graduates, but they lack the ability to innovate and create. They lack original thinking. They're not only unemployed, but also unemployable. They are purposeless. They are aimless. They are exactly like Agastya.